Communication means sending information from one person to another. Speech is most important means of communication. The other means of communication are facial gestures, hand movements, symbols, letters and books. Let's have a look at various means of communication. Ancient means of communication. In old days, it was very difficult to send or receive messages from far-off places. People used to carry messages on foot or sent pigeons with small scrolls from one place to another. But all these methods took a long time. Present means of communication. Present means of communication are letters and telegraphs. There are thousands of post offices all over the country. The postal department helps us by carrying our mail, money orders and parcels to all parts of India and the world, and it delivers it to our friends and relatives. The mail can be sent by road, rail or air. Letters are the cheapest means of communication. These days, a special type of fast postal service has been introduced by the post office called Speed Post. People also send gifts and other things for their friends and relatives by means of courier services and parcels. The urgent messages are sent through telegrams that can reach various places within a few hours. Sending and receiving messages through the postal services wastes a lot of time. So, telephone has become an easy means of communication. Telephone. Telephone is the fastest means of communication. We use telephones and cell phones to speak to our relatives and friends in far-off cities or even in different countries. Telephone facilities are available in all cities, towns and most of the villages these days. Cellular phones are more popular these days because they are easy to carry everywhere. We can also play many games on cell phones and see our friends and relatives who are living in faraway countries by means of video chat. Email. We can also communicate with our friends and relatives by means of the computer also. These days, we can send emails to our near and dear ones through the internet. We can also chat live with them through the internet. Fax. The fax machine can send a printed message or picture to another machine located anywhere in any part of the world. It makes use of the telephone lines. Letters, telephone and email are personal means of communication. That is, they are used as means of communication between individual persons. When we have to communicate with a big group of people, we have to use means of mass communication. Newspaper, radio, cinema and television are means of mass communication. Radio and television. Through radio, television and newspaper, we can communicate with thousands of people. There are a number of radio stations in the country that broadcast various informative and entertainment programs. The radio is very popular in the small towns and villages of India. Television provides news, information, education, music and entertainment to people. Both radio and television are very helpful to people who cannot read. Both radio and television give us weather reports, timings of arrival and departure of trains and flights, and special urgent bulletins. Newspaper. Newspapers, magazines and books are a good means of mass communication. They are the most important source of information for the people who can read. They bring us the latest news, advertisements and other information related to the major events happening in the world. Cinema. Cinema is also a means of mass communication. Almost every town and city has a cinema hall. Besides recreation, cinema is also of a great educational value. Educational documentaries and short films are an important medium to spread awareness in people regarding various issues. Every means of communication is useful in its own way. Together, they help us keep in touch with our friends and relatives. They also help us in increasing our knowledge about the world. All these means of communications have made our lives easy and comfortable.